morning's bright, a day full of laughter. Eggy Family's ready for adventure. We'll learn something new every day. Together always, no fear in our way.
Enny, look at this robot. It can transform into a car. I really want to buy it. Look, it's so amazing.
Yeah, I know, but the problem is, we don't have any money. How are we going to buy it? Don't you think? Where can we get the money to buy these toys?
I heard that. To earn money, we usually work. Like your papa works in an office to help others, and in return, he earns money. So, if you want to get your own money, you have to do something to get it.
But we are just kids. How is it possible to have to work to earn money? I mean, how could a kid possibly get a job? Mom, it's so difficult.
Wow, I'm not telling you to work as kids. The first, you have to know what money is before finding out how to get it. And I will tell you something about money.
Yeah, I want to know what money is. Why does it have to be money in the world? And how did people start making money?
Yeah, we're going to find out the history of money. This is going to be a fun adventure. We will travel through time with the money machine.
Hold on, kids. Here we go. I'm ready to travel, guys.
Mr. Money with his time machine takes us to the past to see how money was first made. The time machine brought us to 6000 BC, that's now called Mesopotamia. For the first time, people didn't have money yet. They used a system called barter or exchange. They just traded goods and didn't use money at all. And the problem is, what if they don't have something the other person needs? Like this situation. The farmer said, I want to exchange one of his sheep for wheat and bread. Yeah, sure, I need a sheep, but I only have a basket of apples, said another person. That's why, guys, barter wasn't always easy. And then, the time machine, taking us to an ancient city in Lydia, around 600 BC. In modern day, now it's called Turkey. This is where the world's first gold coins were used as money. With coins, it was much easier to trade than with bartering. But what should I do? Said an old man. He said, these gold coins are very heavy and not practical to carry when traveling. Then suddenly, the time machine spins once more, taking us to 7th century. And here we are, in Tang Dynasty, China, where they were the first to use paper money, which was much more practical for bigger transactions, because lighter and easier to carry than metal coins. The time machine spins again, this time landing them in 1694, outside the Bank of England. This is the world's first central bank that started printing paper money backed by gold. Their paper money could be used for trade and could be exchanged for gold anytime they want. This continued until the 20th century, and the development of money finally entered the modern era, which was no longer supported by gold. It started in 1971, when Richard Nixon, as America's president, announced that America would no longer exchange money for gold. This is the end of the international gold standard, which was then replaced by the modern fiat currency system until this day. And finally, the time machine spins one last time, bringing us back to the present day. In this time, we see a modern city where people are using their cards and smartphones to make payments. Many people today use digital money for transactions. And you know, this is a new form of money. And this is the end of our journey. Mr. Money, with his time machine, brought us together to our home again. Now we know where money comes from bartering to coins, paper money, and now digital money. Thanks for joining us on our adventure.
And see you next time for another fun journey.
Papa, now I know about the history of money, but I'm still confused. How should I get money?
Yeah, how can we make a lot of money? Because as a beginner content creator on YouTube, it's still not enough to buy the newest edition of toy.
In the first lesson, you already know what money is. And later, we will learn to next lesson, how to earn money and manage money properly. You have to learn from the experts. Next, I will tell you a valuable lesson from a book by Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad. But unfortunately, now I have to work. We'll talk about that book later.
Wow, Papa, I am very excited to discuss Robert Kiyosaki's book.
And don't forget to bring lots of money after work, okay?